Hello and welcome to the Twitcher Life podcast, the show that talks everything about birds and bird watching. I am the president of Twitcher Life, Arnav. Today I am going to ask some questions to our guest, Achut Dekal, the photographer and the driver of Twitcher Life. Achut has been always one of the most important people of Twitcher Life because without him, we wouldn't have amazing pictures of birds and we wouldn't have someone to drive to the places where we take the bird pictures too. So let's give a round of applause to our guest, Achut Dekal. Hello, Achut. Welcome.
Hi Arnav, thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Before we start with the questions, I would like to thank you for your contributions to Twitcher Life. You never fail to impress us.
You're welcome. I'm glad to join Twitcher Life and help out as much as I can.
How has been your experience during bird watching?
Oh, this has been phenomenal. I love going out to the nature, hang out with the nature and with you guys and along with the birds by taking pictures. And I love taking you guys out there, driving you there, and going and visiting fun stuff.
Wow. Thank you for your answer. What are your favorite birds and why?
One of my favorite, there are a lot of favorite birds, but the most favorite one I love was cardinal. And the cardinals, I like it because they are red in color. They're easy to spot for me to take pictures, and I like how they fast they are, and their sound. They hang around the bushes. All aspects of cardinal.
I love these birds too. How did you first get interested into photography?
Oh, I got into photography after the actual cell phone camera started coming into the picture with the iPhone. It was easy to take pictures, nice pictures, and then those pictures were good qualities. And later on, it got improved, and then you started taking different type of pictures, different shots, and that's how I got into the photography.
What equipment do you use and why?
I use right now as a photographer. I use a Nikon D90 camera with some zoom lens. And the reason for the zoom lens is because birds are hard to shoot. You can't go nearby the birds and shoot. You have to be away, and then you have to zoom in to the birds and then shoot it from there. That's the reason.
You handle the camera with a powerful lens as our photographer. How was the experience with that?
Oh yeah, I have to use the powerful lens. Like I said earlier, I cannot go near to the birds because they fly away as soon as they see humans. So experience has been really, really good. It's a mixed. Some of the times, the birds are very hard to capture. Some of the birds, not all birds, are very hard to capture the pictures of. They fly away. They move fast. As you're pointing them and then you're putting them into the frame, and all of a sudden it's nowhere to be found because it just flew away. So that has been the challenging part on the photography.
Thank you for sharing that. Any suggestions for our listeners on how to use cameras for birds?
Oh, for the starters, I would start with the cell phone cameras to to start basically because today's cell phone cameras, Android or iPhone, they are very very powerful, and they have really really good lens and have some kind of zoom features in it too, and powerful zoom features as well. So I would start with it, try to handle that. It's easy to shoot using that, and the pictures comes out to be really really nice, and you can start taking videos as well with them.
I believe these are very useful tips. What challenges have you faced as a photographer and how did you overcome them?
Yeah, like I said earlier, the challenges I faced as a photographer was, I'm about to shoot the pictures, and the bird, I put the bird picture on the frame, and the bird, boom, before I click, it just flies away. And then I have to again find the birds in the picture, and sometimes you never see that bird again. It might not come back in the same place. The way to avoid them is actually using some of the tools that you guys have that calls bird or make bird sound, and the birds come again. So that has been really, really helpful tool for me.
I am glad you overcame them at the end. What do you consider to be your biggest achiever as a photographer?
Oh, my biggest achievement as a photographer is being able to shoot all kind of birds and look at them afterwards and see how really good the nature is and how really good these birds are and how they are abundant number of birds in the nature of different species. That gives me an immense pleasure.
Good job on those. What are your future goals in photography?
I would start looking into now taking videos. So I'm looking for some kind of lens for those. Zoom lens are good, but for the video, you may also need a lens that can shoot really, really good videos using the DSLR cameras. So eventually, I'll love to be in that space, but right now, I'm happy with the photography.
I hope you can accomplish them. Those were all the questions I asked you. So, with that, we are at the end of the podcast. If you want to reach us out, follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The channel name is Twitcher Life. Thank you so much for listening. Peace.